Hello and welcome back. I thought I would react to this video. I think if you've, I do have a video on how the event for group diagnosis works for the healer. And ever since we saw professions in the game, I've been super interested. Right now, we have two official professions, and that's healer and scholar. And I really like it. And, I heard that you could be a builder. There are people that build stuff, and you can buy their, blueprints and things of that nature. And I was like, oh, this is so cool, right? You can have entire careers that you can specialize in, and blah, blah, blah. So, and I've actually sent, feedback and wish list stuff to the devs on some of the surveys that they've had because I would like to dive a little bit more into the career, and I think could be some additional things that we can do regarding that. But this video popped up on my timeline. I do watch her video, Marvelite. I actually don't know how to pronounce or how they pronounce their particular name, so I go by Marvelite. Apologies if that's incorrect, but she has some great videos, and actually, she's one of the first Where Winds Meet creators I've in channels I subscribe to since I started this game, and she has lots of good stuff on her channel. I've never reacted to a video before, so this is my first time reacting. I'll try not to pause it. But yeah, I wanted to see what she had to say about this. The title is interesting. You're misunderstanding profession and where winds meet. So am I going to give up my dreams and my wish list of things that I want? And she's been dropping lots of good knowledge from the CN server for the global. So her channel has always been great to watch and to get that content and those news updates and everything. So without much further ado, let's see what she has to say. And actually, okay, good. Normally I listen to stuff on 2x speed, so I'll probably bump it up to 125. But if you want more, you can speed it up, but just keep that in mind that her video is going to play at 125 for me. Just to speed it up just a smidge. I don't want to do too much for those that don't like 1.5. So, all right, here we go. And hopefully this plays.
Today, I want to talk about professions in Where Winds Meet because I think a lot of people are actually confused about this system, and honestly, that confusion isn't your fault. It is mostly due to a localization issue. In Chinese, the system isn't really called professions at all. It is closer to ways of making a living, or side gigs, or life skills, even. And that small translation difference changes how people understand the entire system. A question I get all the time is, wait, if I'm not in the Silver Needle sect, why can't I still heal people? And the answer is simple. Their job is healing and saving lives, but you also know a little bit of healing, so you can help. You're not choosing a career. You're learning a skill that lets you earn some extra money. And in the martial arts world, that is actually very common. A lot of wuxia heroes don't just fight. They survive by picking up different crafts and skills. Living in the Jianghu means knowing how to do more than swinging a sword. So this system actually fits the world building really well. It's just that their localization wasn't great. You don't necessarily have to kill the most enemies to be a great hero. Sometimes being a hero means helping someone who's lost hope to see a brighter path, or healing people when their lives are in danger. Not all heroes out there swinging swords. Some of them build a better infrastructure or help put food on the table on poor NPC's household. The same goes for things like scholar. You're not saying, oh, I'm a doctor and my friend is like a scholar. That's not how it works. You can upgrade both of these skills at the same time. You don't have to choose one. Think of it more like a side system built around small mini games, not a main progression path. You leveled it up the same way you upgrade your combat skill with weapons. Now you're upgrading things like your medical kit or your bookshelf. And the more you upgrade them, the smoother the minigame experience become, whether you're healing someone or trying to persuade an NPC. It's not a class system, it's not a role log, it's just a set of life skills designed to support these interactions. Another question I see a lot is, will there ever be a builder profession, or will there be a profession tied to other sect? At least for now, on the Chinese server, the answer is no. And again, this is because the system was never meant to be professions in the first place. What people usually mean by builder is actually related to Morris Hell sect rankings. Things like apprentice, officer, master, grand artificer. Those are sect titles, not professions. You don't need to draw Morris Hell to build. Anyone can build. The difference is you're an individual and they're an organized sect. It's kind of like being a freelancer versus being a part of a construction organization. So professions in Werewolves Meet feels confusing. You're not misunderstanding the game. You're just reading a system that was translated a little bit too carelessly.
Okay. Okay, that was pretty. Okay, so they're side jobs. So I should think of them as side jobs. Though there, I mean, there is a limitation, right? When you, as you get higher in level, you only get X amount of books to upgrade, and so one of the quote unquote professions will lag behind a little bit. But honestly, the scholar is so easy. I've never run into that being a hindrance at the level. So I can focus all my career books on the healer to level that because um, that has a little bit higher stakes, I think. So they're side jobs. So you won't be a builder. I guess there was just mere confusion from the sect, which still doesn't prevent you from anything, right? So anyone can heal in the game, which is true. You don't need to be part of the Silver Needle sect. Actually, the Silver Needle doesn't really give you anything as far as to help healing. Now, it has requirements for you to heal, right? We have to get X number of likes per week, and we can participate in the group diagnosis. But there isn't really any other benefit to it. So I guess what she says makes sense. So, um, okay, so like some of the deep integration systems I was thinking and or wanting are not going to be there. Um, that's kind of sad. I mean, it would be nice to have like a leveling system for it. Like, how cool will it be to be part of the Silver Needle sect and you also play as a full healer and you can get some buffs in that regard from healing? Well, that's for being in a sect. But maybe in a career, you can. There's special potions and stuff that you can make if you chose that career. I don't. I don't know. It seems all seems flexible. So that was interesting to learn that is just to think of them as side jobs, right? You're a freelancer roaming around, and when you're not swinging the sword, you are helping someone construct a home or healing people that you meet on your travels because you know a little bit of healing, right? And they have to pay you a little bit, right? Or, yeah, okay. So maybe it's not going to be this grandiose thing that I was hoping or envisioning, but it's still kind of cool to you see. Translation is important. Uh, Translate something incorrectly, it can give a whole new meaning. And there certainly is a difference between profession and side jobs. So that was very cool. Please give, I'll link it in the description. Please give her a watch. She has great, some really good content and videos. Like, check out um, one that blew my mind. Can I find it? And you're not going to see playtimes because it's on my other account, but her property estate. Oh my gosh, check out this video. I'll put it in the description as well because it's so cool. The her 130,000 prosperity estate. I don't know why I wanted to say property, But this is super cool
Hello,
of
friends.
what she has, what it looks like,
Yes.
employees. You see the
And
main
here we
house, a
have for
school,
the
and library. So definitely go
which
check her
day
out. Check out our content. It's really cool. You'll learn a lot about if you want to know what's coming from the CN server, but also how things work, such as the global versus CN server, the difference in what the currencies are like. And note, I do like having all the currencies, and there's something pretty cool that the CN server has. I'm not going to spoil it, so go watch her video and support her. And in the meantime, I guess we will continue with our side jobs here and upgrading these, get the next rotation in career books when we get to the next level in another, I think, week. Maybe actually, I may be able to just upgrade this with this coming reset because I will have enough to, in 6 days, in 1 week. So that next Sunday, I think we get 300 books. Um, Career books. Where's it? We're professional development. Career notebooks. I think we get 500. So I will have more than enough if I just this Sunday upgrade the scholar and its cards, and then the following week upgrade healer to get it to the next level. So for shame, it's not going to work out like I hope it would be, or hoping it was, but it's all good. I'm still enjoying it anyway. But I thought I would react to that and share that, and definitely go check her out and give her videos a like and a sub. And I will check you next time. Later.